MOST, a product powered by TSB. Common features. In this video, we'll go over some key features in the MOST system. Let's start by exploring the common features. These include browser, MOST home, column setting, filter function, export function, and sorting function. First, let's talk about browser. The MOST system works well on different web browsers. It has been tested on the top 5 browsers: Chrome, Safari, Edge, Opera, and Firefox. This gives you more flexibility and makes it easier because you're not limited to just one browser. Let's move on to the MOST home. Our system supports many languages, including English, making it easy for people from different countries to use and understand. You can choose your language on the login screen. In this video, we will show the system with English support. After you log in, you will see a sidebar on the left side of the screen. You can pin or unpin the sidebar by clicking on this narrow icon. The sidebar lets you easily navigate to different screens based on your user permissions. At the top of the screen, you will see tabs for the pages you have opened. These tabs allow you to switch between different pages and return to the previous one to continue your work. It's easy to switch between tabs for multitasking. You can also change the order of the tabs by dragging and dropping them. Now about column settings. You'll notice that most screens have a column button in the toolbar. This feature allows you to easily customize and arrange the columns to suit your preferences. Let me show you how it works. Besides using the column button to adjust your columns, you can also click the arrow next to any column in the data grid to make changes. You can even adjust the order of the columns. Another useful feature is the freeze column function. This helps keep important data visible while you scroll through large datasets. There are 2 ways to do this. Click the arrow next to any column in the data grid that you want to freeze, then select Lock. This will freeze just one column at a time. If you want to freeze multiple columns, click on the column button and select how many columns you'd like to freeze. You can also adjust the column width, just like you do with columns in Excel. Next, let's move on to the filter function. On most screens, you'll find a search section where you can search or filter specific values. For example, here, I'll filter the equipment by type, forklift. Now, let's try another way to filter. Simply click the arrow next to any column in the data grid that you want to filter. Then enter your keyword. In some cases, you can also just select an option the system provides. Additionally, on some screens, if you want to reset all the existing filter criteria from the grid, you can simply click the Clear button. This will remove all applied filters. And now let's talk about the export function. On most screens, the MOST system supports exporting to 2 formats, Excel and PDF. However, in some cases, you may only be able to export to an Excel file. All you need to do is select the export format you want, then click the corresponding export button. There is an example showing how to export to both Excel and PDF. The last one in common features is the sorting function. To sort, just click the arrow next to any column in the data grid. You can choose between ascending or descending order. Another way to sort is by clicking the column name. By default, it will sort in ascending order. Click it again and it will switch to descending order. Thank you for watching. We hope you found this guide helpful.